Yo, what's going on, everybody? Fabs here. And if you guys, like, any of you saw this whole Bills thing coming, why didn't you tell me? Dude, Josh Allen outscores Kirk Cousins, has 3 touchdowns in Minnesota. Fantasy football is sometimes very difficult. Anyways, let me go to my early week 4 waiver wire pickups. Dude, if you're in a deeper league, 2 QB league, Josh Allen, you got to consider him at the very least. Baker Mayfield clearly is going to be a popular pickup after the spark that he had in that Cleveland Jets game. Not only a pickup for the Miz, but for all of us out there because he's pretty exciting. Another quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, 3 touchdowns. And the Dolphins offense, I mean, he's looking pretty good. Maybe if you benched Kenyon Drake this week, who didn't do much of anything, but Albert Wilson looked good. Another guy you can consider picking up off the waiver wire as well as Tannehill, who's probably out there in a lot of leagues. Then a list of players who, if they're still in your league as free agents, you want to go get them now. Geronimo Allison, Tyler Boyd, Mike Williams, Aaron Jones, who I still think is going to end up being the starter in Green Bay at some point during the regular season. He's just better than Ty Montgomery and Jamal Williams. Calvin Ridley. Goodness gracious, 3 touchdowns in this game. I mean, we knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. Where's Julio's touchdown? Well, we don't know, but Calvin Ridley is certainly a guy who needs to be added in all leagues. Christian Kirk, if you're in a deeper league, saw some targets with Larry Fitzgerald banged up with that hamstring. Chris Ivory. And it's funny, too, because on NFL Fantasy Live this morning, I kind of made a joke and said, if you're desperate, Chris Ivory's worth a look. Yeah, well, 23 touches. And as long as LaShawn McCoy is out, Chris Ivory is at least getting touches. And the Bills offense was good enough to whip the Vikings today, so you never know. Jalen Richard in a PPR league, 6 catches today for the Oakland Raiders. If John Brown is available, I told you to pick him up a week ago. If he's still out there, go and get him. He's a big part of the Ravens' passing game, clearly. And in Baltimore, Buck Allen, 2 touchdowns. You know, and Alex Collins bounced back a little bit, had a better game than he's had in the first couple of weeks. But, I mean, Buck Allen he's getting touches, and he's getting useful touches. So those are your early week 4 waiver wire pickups. I will see you on NFL Fantasy Live this week. See ya.